Hello, we are celebrating Black Business Month. Celebrating Black Business Month, we are super excited to be able to host this special program for you all today. I'm going to be sharing 10 ways to succeed as a Black business owner. Now, if you're not a Black business owner, that's fine. I'm sure you can take advantage of all of these tips that we're going to be giving you today. But we are celebrating Black businesses. Why is that important? Because a lot of times Black business owners and entrepreneurs are often overlooked, under recognized, underappreciated. So we want to give you all your flowers. Know that we appreciate you. We would not be as strong as we are at anywhere in the world without small businesses, and Black businesses make up a good portion of the businesses that are creating and innovating, providing problem solving solutions. So we just want to take this opportunity to celebrate you. This is an entire month that they just set aside to recognize Black business owners, but we want to make sure that we're doing this all of the time, that we're working together, we're diversifying, we're collaborating and partnering. And so I'm going to do my part because I'm a Black business owner. I love being a business owner. I've been a business owner for 10 years. There's been ups and downs, good times, bad times, successes and challenges. So this thing called entrepreneurship and being a small business is something that is like nothing else you would experience. So you have to celebrate yourself and you have to celebrate others that are along the journey with you. So we are doing that, supporting you in your success. I invite you all onto the live to share your own experiences as a business owner. Shout your own self out. We want to hear about you. Ask questions. So again, I'm going to be sharing tips that I hope will help you in your continued journey. We're in August of 2024. So there's still a lot to accomplish in this year. So whatever I can do to help you, I'll be able to accomplish it. I definitely am here to help you do that. Give me just a second here. I just want to make sure everybody is on, that I can see all of your comments. I see you all joining. Let me know who you are, where you're hailing from, and what your business is. Now, we're going to be giving away some prizes during this episode to those that are engaged and participating in the live with us. So the more you engage and participate, the more chance you have to win. I'm going to be giving away some merch. Like we have one of our designs is I Bet on Myself. I am a big believer that if we want to succeed in this world, succeed in life, we have to bet on ourselves. And I know so many times things happen to us in our lives that we stop betting on ourselves. We lose our confidence in ourselves and our abilities and our capabilities. So I want to make sure that every day that you're taking the time to really consciously think about showing up in the world and betting on yourself. I mean, no one else does. That doesn't even matter as long as you are betting on yourself and you know who you are and what you are here to do in the world. And I'm going to be talking about certifications as well. So I'm going to be offering a free access to our minority business certification. I'm going to talk about how much that's important, but our masterclass that is available, I'm going to be giving away one of those for free as well today. We also have a special discounts going on. You will see that in the description where the comments are of this video for Black History Month. All of our products in our digital store are on sale for 40% off, all of them. So everything from how to make money in your business, pitch decks, templates, how to get grants, how to win money for your business, all of the things, all of it is on sale for you at 40% off. We also have our She Got the Tees merch. The tees, totes, and caps are 20% off with free shipping. 20% off with free shipping. You can't beat that. Again, the links are in the text area or the description of this video. So we invite you to partake in that. If you get any of our products, be sure to come back and give us a review. Tell us how it worked out for you, because I know all of these things are going to be life-changing for you, just like they have been for so many of the members in our community. So I thank you for that. So let's get right to it, because we have a lot to cover. Again, we're talking about 10 ways to succeed as a Black business owner. So please share your tips as well. And I'm going to be sharing, looking for questions you have and try to answer those. And then I'm going to bring to you all some questions that were brought to us before I came on this live today. Now, the first thing that I want to start with, no matter where you are in your business, is the importance of getting organized in your business. And you may be thinking, okay, well, I've been in business 5 years, 10 years, 20 years. I cannot tell you how many businesses that I know are still unorganized, and they've been in business for years. And it is so important. So many businesses, especially in the Black community, missed out on so many opportunities. And it's not because they don't have a good business, that they don't have a good idea. Is that they are not organized in their business. So what you can't organize too earlier. The earlier you get started and getting organized, the better off you're going to be, the more successful you're going to be in your business. So let's talk about some of the things that you can do in order to get organized. These are some of the things that I do in my own business, is creating a plan. A plan is a roadmap. It does not, I'm not saying that your business plan or your marketing plan has to be, 50 pages long. It could be a 1-page document, like we have our 1-page business plan templates. You can do a bullet point in your Word document to just set in your mind, think about your vision in your mind. Where do you want to be at the end of the year in your business? Where do you want to be 3 years from now, 4 years from now, 5 years from now? And mapping out that plan. What does that look like for you? Because so many times, we're in that hustle mode, or I just need to make money. This is the short term, instead of looking long term for your business. That's the difference between being a hobbyist and a business, is that you're no longer thinking short term, you're thinking long term for what your business looks like, what type of impact you're going to make, and what type of money you want to make. You actually have to make a plan for that. Meaning thinking about, what are you going to sell? How are you going to sell it? How much are you going to sell it for? How much money do you want to make in your business, and what steps are you going to take to be able to do that? Who you want to impact? Who are those people? Who are those audiences that you're striving to reach? Writing those things down. So once you have it in your head, it's so important to write those things down and then map out that plan to say, okay, this is what I'm going to do. This is how I'm going to do it. This is when I'm going to do it. And guess what? It is not the final. You can evolve, you can change it, you can modify it, update it. But the thing is to start out with the plan. It's like your GPS, just like when you're driving, you can take detours, you can take stops and pauses, but the thing is guiding you. So you're going to be much more successful if you do that. And then having smart goals that are specific, measurable, achievable, and relevant, and time bound for what it is you want to do. And there's so many people I have asked, like, what are your goals? You'll be surprised that people have not even thought about what their goals are for the business, or what are their money goals for their business. Is so important. And if we want to make impact and we want to make money, which we can, and we can do more of, it's important to start doing those things now. Right? And if you were doing, or maybe you were halfway doing them, not really all in with it, you can turn all of those things around, because we still have a lot of time that's left that you can turn things around in your business. You want to make sure that you know where all your documents are, all of them, all the important business documents that you need or someone else may need, that is a representation of your business, like your EIN letter, like your articles of incorporation, like your licenses and your permitting documents, like your financial statements. Being able to have these organized in a place where you can easily access them and review them and assess them and provide them anytime you are called upon to provide them, to show someone that, hey, this is my business, because I can tell you, I'm always asked for these types of documents all the time. It just makes it easier to have it organized in a Dropbox or a Google Drive is what I use. But so many times people lose out on opportunities just because they don't know where their documents are. Your documents are proof. Like some of these documents are proof that you have a business account, proof of your account numbers and your account status, and that you actually have a legitimate business. Is not just enough to say that that's what it is. They're going to ask you for documents to back up and support what it is that you're saying about your business. And there's all type of documents that expand well over what I just talked about. But just think about, what documents do you have that support your business that you need or that someone else may need? Even people that you work with, people that you collaborate with, people that you're partnering with, contracts, invoices, all of these types of things are documents you want to make sure that you have organized. Making sure that you have a business bank account, okay? So I've been saying this for years and years and years, and people still struggle to this day because they don't have a business bank account. And I'm talking about people that's in business 5 years and 10 years. They've been operating out of their personal account, or they've been commingling, and they have not set up a business account, which you can literally do in 10 minutes by walking into your bank. Or you can actually do this online, setting up an online business bank account. So again, this is going to, not doing these things is going to cost you a lot in your business. It's going to cost you a lot of opportunity. It's going to cost you money. So we want to put money in your pocket, opportunities in your pathway, and these are the ways to be able to do it. So, if you're not organized, the consequences are not being able to get access to funding that you need, maybe not being able to get those contracts you need. When it comes time that people want to partner with you and you can't verify things that you've done or accomplishments you've achieved in your business, then you may lose out on those opportunities as well. And I can share with you, and many of you all know how many grants that I've won over the course of the last 5 years, like during COVID, when more and more grant opportunities came on and people were asking me, how are you doing this? And one of the things I told them is because I was ready. I was organized in my business. I knew where everything was. All of my legal documentation that I needed, that they would ask for, I had it. I had my financial statements. I had my tax returns. Everything was organized, and it made it so much easier to apply quickly and not get frustrated and struggling through the process, that I was able to get it in early and do it, be highly competitive, stand out. And that's how I was able to win so many opportunities. Now, number two, I could talk more on number one, but let's move on to number two because we have a lot. Taking a look at your books. Taking a look at your books. What does that mean? Your financial situation. This is the financial management aspect of your business that a lot of times is not prioritized. I'm not even going to say it's overlooked. It's not looked at all. So we need to be regularly, and not once a year, not even once a month, I would say daily, at minimum weekly, looking at the financials of your business. This includes bank statements. This includes financial reports like your profit and loss statements, your cash flow statements, your balance sheets. These are key financial documents that help you understand where you are financially in your business. One of the things that I found, there's people that make a lot of money. You can make a lot in your business and not profit. There's a difference between revenue and profit. And you can make a lot of money and lose a lot of money, right? So it can, as quickly as it comes in, it can go out. And so many people make money and they have no idea where the money went, where the money is going. So they cannot, it's hard for them to think strategically in their business or plan strategically without having this information. So having access to accounting tools like QuickBooks or FreshBooks or Zero is really beneficial to your business. And more than that, hiring a financial expert like your bookkeepers and your tax professionals and your accountants to manage those types of things. I can tell you, hiring a bookkeeper was the, I think, best investment I made in my business. I was doing it, half doing it, and I wasn't doing it well. I could not keep my eyes on all of the different things. And as I was growing, all of these transactions, monitoring them, reconciling everything, that is a real heavy job, and one that I did not go to school for. And I wanted to focus on my zone of genius and not focus on that. And I let someone else who that was their zone of genius take care of that. So that's another part of getting organized, is that when these opportunities like contracts and funding opportunities came about, and they always ask me, where are your financial statements? Oh, you need those? Bing, bang, boom. Press a button, or calling my bookkeeper, or emailing my bookkeeper saying, hey, this is what they're asking for. Can I get these financial statements? Because we're organized, everything is reconciled, everything is in a financial system for my business. It's easy to produce these types of reports. Okay, so you want to look at your financials. You want to look also at, what are you selling? What are the services? What are the products you're selling? How much are you selling them for? What's working for you? What are your best sellers? And focusing on that, of what's going to bring you more money into your business. Because some of the things that you may have aren't really financially producing for you, then it may help you to be able to reevaluate on what it is that you're selling in your business, and also how you're going to sell those in your business. Looking at ways to cut costs. Like when we had a very challenging year last year, and we have not gotten back to where we were like in 2021, 2022. We had to look at ways that we can cut costs in our business without sacrificing quality, right? So there are things that, if you have your financials in order, and you can look at your finances and where all of these subscriptions are, where money that you're paying out, and employees that you're paying, systems that you're paying for, and see, are they monthly, are they annually, right? It can make a big difference in your business. So being able to take a look at that and seeing where you can renegotiate contracts, where you can renegotiate different tools and payments on those tools, or maybe things that you're no longer using, that's no longer serving you. We've done that a lot of times, and it saved us money as well. Now, number 3, I'm going to talk about how you can get business coaching. Is so important. Business coaching and mentoring is so important. And a lot of times, Black business owners lack access to the coaching that they need. A lot of times we feel like we can't ask for help in our business, that we have to do it alone. I'm going to tell you, you cannot do it alone. You cannot be successful in do it alone. And what is going to help you is to have a coach that can help you. You can decide on what coaching, who coaches you, right? Because there are different type of coaches, different types of personalities, and different areas of focus. So you can vet out different coaches, but that is something that you're going to need. Mentorship. So there's a lot of places that you can go to be able to get coaching. I'm happy to provide referrals. There's different networking groups. Ask around in your network. I'm always an advocate of reaching inside your network. So think about, in your network, who's in there, asking people, I need coaching on financial coach, or maybe you need a marketing coach, or maybe you need a confidence coach, right? What type of coaching or mentorship do you need? Ask people. They are willing to share that information with you. They always say a closed mouth don't get fed. So you have to ask for what it is that you need and you want, and people will provide that. And you can make the decision, who you go with regards to your coaching. Okay. So think about the most successful business owners that's out there, or successful people that's out there. I'm going to tell you that all of them have a coach. Successful coaches have coaches. Okay. I don't know any that haven't benefited from coaching. I've gotten coaching through my women's business center. I paid for coaching. I have mentored people through SCORE. So if you need mentorship, SCORE is a great place to that I can recommend. Contacting your chamber, you can get recommendations from there. different business organizations that you may be a part of. You can get uh, recommendations for coaching through there as well. So it's okay to admit that you don't know everything. I don't know everything. I know what I know, and I don't know what I don't know. But I'm not satisfied not knowing. I want to know anything I don't know. I get coaching around that, mentorship, or I bring on an expert that knows that onto my team that can help us to be more successful. um One of the things that you can do is we're offering our pick my brain sessions. One of my peers actually just sent me a message yesterday asking about a class about digital products, because she wants to sell digital products, but she don't know what to do. She doesn't know how to make money selling digital products. And I put out the question, I think yesterday, how many of my peers are selling a digital product? Like, everybody should have a digital product. And you can create one in a matter of a couple hours and be making money from it, promoting it, right? I like that she reached out and asked for the help. Now, whether she takes it or not, that's up to her, right? And she was wanting more of a class, but I told her that I don't offer class, but I think it may be more beneficial to her to have the one-on-one coaching. That means we are specifically working together on you for a customized plan for you for the digital products that you want to create, and helping you with a plan to make money specifically with those digital products. There's so many ways to sell, so many platforms to sell them on, so many types of digital products to put out. But sometimes you don't know what to do. You have blind spots. And someone just coming in can give you an aha moment that changes the game for you. And it's just one thing that you didn't think about, or a tweak in your strategy or a tweak in your formula that you was just stuck on. And that happens to all of us, and we need that someone outside to help us with that. So I highly recommend coaching. If you need help, I ask you, you can sign up for a Pick My Brain session. You can use the link. I'll make sure that I drop it in the comments, or you could go to our link in bio if you're on Instagram. You can also email me at hello@shebosstalk.com. Number 4, this is so important. Make your business visible. I have been doing a whole series on visibility and marketing and the different types of ways. I can guarantee you're not visible enough. Right? As visible as I am, I'm not visible enough. You cannot be too visible. You cannot promote your business too many times. I mean, just as the most successful businesses out there, they stay in front of their audience. They're visible. They're staying visible. And one of the things that people fail to take advantage of, and one of my peers mentioned this the other day in a group, and I thought it was so good. They were talking about how to leverage other platforms for visibility, other networks for visibility. Do you know how many people do not leverage other platforms for visibility? You have to get visible. Posting one time, showing up to one event once a year is not visible. Being on your laptop like I was when I got it started, saying you're visible and you're not engaging, participating, with your fellow connections online, no matter where it is, and you're just behind the computer, that's not visible. That's what I was doing when I first started my business in 2014. I was not visible. But in order for me to change the direction of my business and become successful, and for people to know me, to know what my expertise is, what problems I solve, I had to stay in front of people. It takes people at least 17 touches most times, unless you're part of a network, or they see you through a reputable resource like us, like She Boss Talk. People ask us for recommendations all the time, and our recommendations alone are good enough for them to reach out to our connections. So again, that tells you how beneficial a network is. But it's very important to be visible. That means showing up in your network and showing up for your network. It's not just all about you. It's what can you do for other people? Can you connect other people? So being a connector can get you a way ahead of the game, because people remember you for that. They remember that it wasn't, you didn't have what they needed necessarily, but you had a connection for them, and they remember that, and they will come back to you later. So staying visible, especially on social media, is so important. I know sometimes it can be intimidating, but there are tools that's out there. Your phone is a great tool. You don't have to be overcomplicated, overproduced, over edited. Using your phone, being authentically you, showing up as yourself, knowing what you're expert in, or what you're good at, or what you love, or what you're passionate about, what you want to talk about, and showing up, sharing that content on a regular and consistent basis. You decide what the timing is. Everybody's busy. You can dictate that, and you can do more, become more frequent as you get more time. The key is consistency. Consistently showing up when you say you're going to show up, right? Not just showing up one time or two times and then you're gone for months on end, and then then they lose interest. They've gone on to someone else. And then making sure that you're following up with people, going into groups. So whether it's a Facebook group or LinkedIn group or some other group, showing up on video is the biggest thing that you can do, especially live video, but video content. I just attended a very great, very good boot camp on TikTok, because I've been wanting to grow my TikTok online. And Coach April held the boot camp, right? So there's always something that we can learn, some more ways we can get visible. And sometimes we don't know everything about how to get visible. I've mastered Facebook and YouTube. I've not mastered. I accept that I have not mastered TikTok, but I'm mastering TikTok, right? Because that's what I want to do. I know it's going to be beneficial for myself and my brand. And that was a very good class on being visible. And it wasn't just for TikTok. It was more marketing across the board, no matter what platform you're on. So if you need help with marketing, go to our PayHip store, get 40% off. We have so many digital products on marketing and how to market online, how to make money online. We have so many YouTube videos. Go to our YouTube channel and look at, bookmark, save all of those videos to help you get visible. You can get in our holiday shopping guide. We still have openings for that. Taking advantage of that, being part of a community, a partnership where you get in a guide, that you're in a published guide that is heavily promoted by a company that have thousands of followers, but you'll be surprised at how many people don't take advantage of these opportunities. How have you thought about getting in a directory? Right? How many of you all are in a directory? You have your business in an SEO optimized directory, a business directory. They have specialized directories. They have ones for small business, women business, Black businesses. Pick your choice. Directories can be a great way. People are always looking for a way to find businesses. A directory is a great way great tool that people use to find businesses. Networks often have directories. So if you're part of a network, find out if they have a directory that you can be a part of. I remember when I got my notary, they had a directory, right? So I wanted people to find me. I was new to this. I knew I needed to be visible where people are looking for notaries. So what did I do? I signed up and got in the notary. And I signed up for one that I'm at the top of the list. So when people are looking, I'm one of the first ones that they see when they're looking for a notary. So think about these things. It's not, just on social media. There's so many other pathways to get visible. Leverage those opportunities, making sure that you have a website, that you are on, so you have your social media pages set up, that you have Google My Business. Are you searchable on Google? So if you want to be visible, make sure that you're showing up on Google. Go search yourself and see what is coming up when people search you or search your brand or search your company. And then you can use that as a baseline and a checklist to help you build up your visibility. And I did a show with one of my peers on visibility. She's also big on helping you get visible. She's a SEO expert. Her name is Akila. She just got on her TikTok. But go check out that video on our Facebook page or on YouTube. These are free tools that you can use, that we're giving free expertise, and you could do with it as you choose. Go get on a podcast. Go write on guest blog. Go get co-host a live show with someone. We offer these opportunities all the time. All the time. They're everywhere. There's always people. You know how many podcasts there are out there? Pick one that's in your lane, that's in your industry. Go be on someone's podcast. I cannot tell you how many people have blown up just by being a guest on somebody's podcast, or just writing or co-writing on someone's blog, contributing to someone's blog. These are all opportunities. Which ones have you taken advantage of in your business? If you're not leveraging these opportunities in your business every year that you're in business, you are definitely missing out, or you're falling short on being visible in your business. We got to show up every day. Every day you need to be showing up. And the key thing is to automate as much as you can. As much as I can, I automate. And people, I know when we have guests on our show, they're so in awe about the process and how smooth it is and how automated it is. Automate as much as you can. Hire out if you can, and you need that help with visuals and graphics and things like that. You can get interns, VAs. There's Fiverr, there's Upwork, there's so many tools and platforms that are there to help you to be able to be more visible in your business. Number 5, investing in your business. If you don't invest in your business, how do you expect someone else to invest in your own business? Many times when you want to work with people, they want to see that you have skin in the game. They want to see that you have skin in the game. So they will have some level of investment for you, because most people don't value free. You have to be willing to invest something, or beyond free. Beyond free. If you want to take your business, just think about, where do you want your business? How far can you get along for free? Right? Or how long can you, how can you be successful if you're not willing to invest in yourself and in your business? Right? Take advantage of free opportunities. Take advantage of paid opportunities in your business. I cannot tell you, I've spent thousands of dollars in my business. I've invested on mentors, coaches, tools, systems, products, classes, you name it, certifications that I've acquired over the years. I have invested in myself because I knew these things were things I needed to grow. I needed to enhance skills in certain areas. I needed to grow my team. So I invested in a team. I invested in contractors. I've invested in employees throughout the years. These are things that I invested in. I invested in platforms and financial tools and different systems, CRM systems, email marketing systems. These are all things that I invested in that return to me value on my investment. So I get a return on these things. I evaluate that on anything that I'm investing. I can't do a better investment than investing in myself and in my business. So if I'm going to invest in anything, it's going to be in my business. So like I said, invest in your staff, invest in your training, invest in marketing efforts. People again, going back to visibility, they don't prioritize, put very low priority on marketing. People have to see you to get to know you, to get to like you, to get to trust you. So think about the areas of what you need in your business and invest in those different areas. So again, I talked about the different areas that I spent in my business. I spent in way many more, but that's just an example of what I spent money on. I've actually spent money to apply for grants in my business. Not every grant is free. Like I've applied for grants that had a $10 fee, $15 fee for the grant to be able to apply for it in the process, but it was worth it to me for the opportunity to invest in that particular opportunity. right? People waste money all day long. Think about all the times that you've had money that you've wasted. Now you can take money and put it into something that you can invest in that is going to reap you rewards, that are going to reap you benefits and make your business better, make your business stronger, and bring you more people to your business that you can help. Number 6, this is another good one, especially for Black businesses. Get your business certified. What do I mean when I say get it certified? Because there's different certifications. This means getting your business certified as a minority business, as a minority business enterprise. Okay? So there's different levels to this that you can get certified. I recommend that you start at your state and local level, because there's so many opportunities at your state level. Like, I just received an email 2 days ago from the state about a new small business certification that they're making available, right? And I think they only sent it out to those that are already certified with the state. Again, you become part of a network. You get access to things other people can't. And it's not enough. So people say, okay, don't they know I'm a Black business? Don't they know I'm a small business? Don't they know I'm a woman-owned business? No, this is a particular process for for-profit businesses that you go through. You're vetted. So it's a process that includes interviews, a lot of documentation, verifying various aspects of your business and the viability and the health of your business to determine if you meet the qualifications to be certified. And a big criteria is that you must be 51% minority owned. So there's different classifications of certifications, like women owned, veteran owned, a disability. So the requirement is that you're 51% or majority owner and manager in your particular business. And so you can get certified at your local level in your city and in your county. And a lot of times they have expedited processes, and you can do multiples at multiple levels at the same time. So I highly recommend getting your state certification. We have a master class. Again, it's on sale, 40% off all the digital products in our PayHip store. We have a minority business certification master class. I did it in collaboration with our government contracting expert, Kawana D. And I thought that was very helpful, because we talked about all the ways you can leverage your certification, because it's not enough to get your certification if you don't know how to leverage it to get opportunities. There is money, there's opportunity, there's programs, there's funding, there's contracts that are set aside specifically for those that are certified. Okay, so if you have a for-profit business, I don't care what type of business it is, I would highly encourage you to get certified in your business. It just takes your credibility, your reputation as a business owner up a whole nother notch. Okay, so if you have questions on certifications, please let me know in the comments. If you're tuning in from Instagram, go to the link in bio. Make sure that you're following us, because we are here to support small business in their success. Okay, I want to make sure I didn't leave out anything, but we also are having an MBE workshop. So this is a special workshop for the Black Business Month. But it's going to be closing in the next few days, because it's on Saturday at 10 a.m. on the 24th. So I will make sure I put the link in the comments as well. Make sure that it's in the link in bio. You can email me at hello@shebosstalk.com if you don't see the link. Okay. Number 7, what you want to do is perfect your customer service skills. Perfect your customer service skills. If you don't have customers, you don't have a business. Okay. If you don't have customers, you don't have a business. You want customers that will rave about you. The best form of advertising is referrals. Everybody would tell you that. You can do less marketing if you have. There's some people that are referral based only. They have so much business that solely comes from referrals. And if you are providing excellent customer service, your customers are going to rave about you. And I know as a consumer, I'm a business owner, but I'm also a consumer. So I pay for a lot of services, and I can tell when people have really good customer service and people that really don't. And I'm always raving about those that do. I give them shout outs all the time. I give them reviews all the time. I give referrals all the time. But if your customer service isn't good, then you not only lose my repeat business, you lose my referral. So referrals go a long way. Customer service goes a long way. And I think it's a lost art, not understanding that when you say you're going to do something, you need to follow through with that. You need to under promise and over deliver. And I've had to tell people this as a consumer many, many times. I had someone that through a networking group found a landscaper. He was great for the first 2 times, and then he went ghost. Like, he dropped the ball. He kept making excuses about why he couldn't show up for a whole week. And so finally, after giving him chances, I said, I can't do this. I said, but I offered him advice on what he can do in the future so he doesn't lose out. You're not just losing one customer if you do bad business. So we have to make sure that if there's something we do, people make mistakes, but make sure you own up to your mistake. You take ownership and accountability, and you make every effort to bring that problem to a resolution, right? And you always want to be professional. It's not that the customer is always right, but you can always find a way to make sure that the customer is satisfied, that you bring forth a resolution. Most times, it's a communication issue. A lot of times I've seen, it's my pet peeve is communication. As long as you're communicating with me about the process, where you are about the challenges, the minute you go ghost, the minute you've lost me. But businesses struggle with this. It was a problem before COVID. It was a problem during COVID. It's been a really chronic problem since that time. So focus on your customer service. Your customer, they're a person. They're a human being. They have a need. They have a want. Don't look at them as just a way to make money. If you look at them as a person with a problem, someone that needs what you have, and you take care of that customer, they will take care of you. Make sure you follow up, you follow through, and that you're timely. Keep people abreast of the progress that you're making with regards to whatever product or service that you're providing. It goes to say similar with service as it is your product. Like, we sell our merchandise with She Got the Tees. When a person buys one of our merch, they get regular email communications about the process. We see you, we acknowledge the purchase. We tell them the timelines. We let them know when it's packed, when it's shipping, when the shipping is in progress. We tell them when it's shipped, and we tell them when it's delivered. So they have a channel of communication all the way through the process, so we don't lose them. So you want to make sure that you check your communication channels all the way through the process and see where there may be a breakdown. And if there is a breakdown, you want to make sure you fix it. Number 8, listen to your customers and the feedback that they're giving you. Don't be upset or angry or frustrated about feedback. That's what you want, because a lot of times we give people what they don't want or what they're not asking for, right? We think it's great, but we're not really thinking about the perspective of the customer that we're serving. Even when we're creating, you put it out for feedback. So something you're creating, maybe it's not what the market is wanting right now. Have you tested the market? Some of the best things that I've done is to get feedback from my audience, from my community, on things that we're wanting to launch, things that we're wanting to do, because it tells us, okay, what are they looking for? What are their needs? Okay, because what it was a year ago or 2 years ago, it could change, and the likelihood that it has changed, that you've changed, the business, the industry, the market, and your customer has changed is highly likely. So you can't just be stuck on it worked 5 years ago and not keep up with your customer and their changing needs, desires, and their wants. So making sure that you're giving getting that feedback, finding out what their pain points are, how your business can address them. So if you don't know their pain points, how do you know how you can help them? Right? We survey our community all the time, putting out surveys about what they like, what do they need, what do they want, challenges that they're having, so we can get a better understanding of our audience and how to best support them. And then we have to keep tweaking it and asking them in new and different ways and collecting that feedback. So don't just collect it, review it, assess it, review it with your team. If you need an advisor, if you're a solopreneur, ask one of your peers, get someone in your network. I've done it so many times and it's so helpful because, again, you're one person, you're the creator. So your viewpoint is your viewpoint. So you may be missing something important if you're not asking for that feedback. And then you get frustrated because it's not working the way you want it, but it's not what the customer is asking for. It's not what they want. Or it's not giving them what it is that they need to solve the problem that they have, right? So those are things that you want to think about. People are likely to trust and buy from you if other people do too, right? If other people like you, if other people are talking about you, if other people love you and talking about you and giving the reviews, because most people, they're looking at reviews, they're looking at what your website, they're looking at social media, they're looking at what people have to say about you. So know that people are searching, they're looking, and so you want them to see people talking great things about you. And avoid creating products and services that customers don't want by, again, talking to them, doing polls, focus groups. We've done focus groups, do offers of incentives. We've done beta type testing. I've seen other people that have done beta type programs to test it, to get the case study and the testimonial, so then they can do a full launch. There's so many ways that you can do it. Number 9, seeking community. It's so important to seek community. We were not meant to do this business alone. Just not like it's similar to like we're not meant to do life alone. We're not meant to do business alone. Everybody needs a community. Everybody needs a tribe. Those that have a community, notice, just look around, ask around. Those that succeed quicker are ones that have access to a business community that they're highly engaged with. Because when you have community, that's where you get the resources. That's when you get the mentorship and the coaching and the camaraderie and the feedback that you need. When you're working a business in isolation, you miss out on all that good stuff, all the benefits of having a community, right? So this is a community. She Boss Talk. I get so much inspiration and motivation all the time through my community, our tribe community that we have. I'm part of different communities online. I'm part of communities on Alignable. I'm part of communities on LinkedIn. I'm part of communities on Facebook and other ones here locally. I'm a part of Women Business Centers. I'm part of a HBCU network. So you can pick a couple of them that you get involved in. You don't have to be in hundreds of communities. Get part of communities that you're going to give some value and you're going to receive value from them, where you can make genuine connections and build those relationships is so important. And we have a video on our YouTube channel that's called How to Leverage Community to Scale Your Business. Go check out that video. Is very helpful. Going to tell you how to leverage communities to scale your business. We also have in our product store how to leverage Facebook groups, how to leverage Facebook and Facebook groups to build your business. Everything is happening online. Build your community. And I can tell you the best communities that I have are online. from strangers, people I met online, did not know them. They're not family. They're not people that's in my local community. They're not my neighbors. They weren't my friends, but they became friends and they became family. So if you're, you're in a small town, or you just don't have a lot of people, you feel like you don't have people to support you, everybody needs people championing them. That comes with having a community. Go join a chamber. Go find a chamber that you can get involved with, a network you can get involved with. It's going to change your life and it's going to change your business. Number 10, don't be afraid to seek funding opportunities outside of grants, right? Opportunities, periods. There's grants and there's other opportunities as well to help you be able to start, to grow, and to scale your business. Think about again, going back to the financials, about where you are financially in your business. Where are you at? Where's the health of your business? What are your financial needs in your business? And where can you access those opportunities? It's so important to know that once you have all of these things together, more and more opportunities will start opening up for you. Learn how to effectively leverage that, when to leverage that. Because it's not always that you're leveraging debt or you have the need to do it. You need to know when, you need to know why, and you need to have a plan to make that money, make more money anytime that you are borrowing money, or leveraging debt is what we call it. And doing that effectively is going to help you succeed. Knowing that when you're in your peak season, that's the time to leverage that, or that's the time to get lines of credit. It's not when you're at your low, when you're challenged financially, or when you're in your low season, not much work or service or products are being sold. Know what seasons you're in and let that help drive you in your financial strategy and getting access to various types of funding. Knowing that there's other opportunities out there, even in your networks, you're maybe missing out on opportunities, or at your local levels and your state levels. Again, we go back to that certification, but that opens the door to other funding opportunities that you may not be able to get unless you are a certified business, right? Or unless you've gone through that vetting process that they can tell that you are upstanding, that you're legitimate, legal, upstanding business, right? In your local area would give you access to these types of things. Knowing again that lines of credit are available, interest-free loans like Kiva, that there are nonprofit organizations and other organizations that are there to help you. Knowing that your banking, your financial institution where you bank at for your business is a partner. You should see them as a partner in your business success. So it's not just you bank there and then you hold your money there, but you should be leveraging that bank, leveraging the tools they have, leveraging the people that are there, their small business programs, their community-based programs, and other specialized programs that are tailored to you as a small business owner. Again, these are some great ways for you to succeed as a Black business owner, as a business owner, period. Now, let me go to the comments, just check out the comments really quickly, and then I'm going to share with you some questions that other people have asked us. Hi, Donna, I see you all out there. Wanda, I see you, Boss Lady. I see you all out there. Thank you so much. Tag a friend, tag a business bestie, share out this video. I can't tell you how many times people ask us for this information or their challenge in their business, and they don't have anyone sharing information with them. We have to stop being gatekeepers and start being sharers of information, because there's enough wealth, there's enough money, there's enough, more than enough opportunities, there's enough, more than enough contracts, more than enough certifications. But guess what? When I'm talking to leaders, they're saying, okay, we have opportunities right now for your business, for Black-owned businesses, right? We have opportunities for women-owned businesses. But guess what? They can't find us. It goes back to being visible. Where are you visible at? You need to be in front of people. They need to know. Your leaders at the state need to know about your business. So then when opportunities come up, they give you a call. You're the first one that they call. You're the first ones that they reach out to you. How can they do that if they don't know you? You have to make yourself known. You can't wait for people to find you. You have to make yourselves known. Make yourselves known. Thank you so much. I'm glad that this is so helpful for you. Okay, so let me just go over some quick questions that people have posed to us. Okay, we are 54 minutes, so we're getting ready to come to a close. But some people are one of the questions that was asked, I don't make a lot of money in my business, and how can I succeed on a budget? Okay, so everybody is at a different place in their business. If you're not making a lot of money, it goes back to making a plan. You need to think about, why are you not making money in your business? We've all been there. No matter what stage you are in your business, there's ebb and flows. There's time that you're really on top, you're making a lot of money. There's times that you're making a little money, and there's times that you're not making any money. One of the things that I say is to I say, first of all, focus on a plan to get one business up and going. And because I love multiple streams of income, but sometimes multiple streams of income can get in the way when you're not focused on one thing. Focus on building one thing. Be all in on the one thing. Don't get distracted. Don't get discouraged, because people give up so early, right? Stick with that thing. Make a plan, identify what it is you're going to sell, who you're going to sell it to, how you're going to sell it, and how long it's going to take you to make the money you want to make. Set your money goals, right? So if you are not making any money in your business and it's been a year, you need to rethink, is this the right business? Is it the right business model? Is it the right audience? Are you doing the right marketing? Because there's something wrong in the formula. So look at the formula. What do you need to change in that formula in order for you to start making money in your business? That's really what it is. That goes back to the coaching and the mentorship and the community, that you don't have to do it alone. Start asking for help and asking for questions. You can succeed on a low budget. There's so many free resources out here, or low cost resources that I've talked about. Fiverr, Upwork, using interns, volunteers, or apprentices. There's sometimes you can use bartering systems, like one of my peers, Nicole Murphy. We used to do bartering all the time. I highly recommend it. When you're exchanging services for services, it is a new form of currency. So if you lack the financial resources, you can barter for a service. You can exchange a service through bartering. And so I'll put that information in here, because she just relaunched Barter Black. Barter Black is her company and her platform. It's a great resource. I'll make sure that I put it in the comments. You can also email me at hello@shebosstalk.com. But getting a VA, leveraging VA services, leveraging tools that I use, like StreamYard and Zoom. Most tools have a free offer, right? Start where you can and just build out from there. As you start making money, then you can start using tools that may cost more money, because that's going to happen as you continue to grow and scale. But there's so many low-cost resources. Use the templates and the resources that we have in our digital product store to help you on your path to getting started. How do you make more money as a business owner? Find, what do you want to do? What can you sell right now to make money? What can you offer right now to be able to make money? One of the quickest things that you can do, whether you have a business or not, whether you're starting up or you've been in business a long time, I can't say this enough, is creating content. You're already doing it already. So if you get focused and strategic with your content, creating content, right, on social media, you can make money. So it can become an additional stream of passive income for you, because just about every platform has a program where they will pay you to put out content. They pay you through bonuses. They pay you through ads. So you're doing a video, you're putting out video content, reels and shorts and stories and lives, and they are paying you for doing the videos, right? They have stars where people can send you stars on your video. That has a monetary value, right? You have subscriptions where people can then sign up and get access to exclusive content and other types of benefits. There's so many things that you can do. I mean, when I got serious and I committed to being online, that's when everything changed. I mean, I've already talked about my highest months on YouTube. Earnings were $10,000. $10,000 for just coming out and talking about and sharing information about business resources that I knew that businesses needed to help them keep their doors open and help them be able to grow and beyond the pandemic. Then getting access to funding that they needed, then taking it to the next level and getting access to business resources and marketing strategies that are going to help them profit more in their business. So there are definitely so many ways to make money, and the key is to be online. Whether you're a brick and mortar business or not, you need an online presence. There's so many ways to make money online, and the amount is limitless. There was just a lady on TikTok. She was surprised herself that she made $21,000 in a month. I think she had just lost her job or quit her job, and she was just diddle daddling on TikTok, and she was consistent at it. You can blow up. You can go viral for all types of things. $21,000 in a month. You can do that on any platform. Pick your platform. I would say that's the easiest thing to do. If you get serious and committed about sharing content online, you can start making money very quickly and can be a very good source of income. So if you're in your business and you have a low season, that can make up the difference. It has definitely done that in my business, because I have these different streams of income coming in. So share with us some resources that you have in the comments for other businesses that may see this video. We know all of you all have your own area of expertise, little tips and tricks that you're using that have helped you in your business. Feel free to share. So once this is over, we're going to take a look at, I'm going to give it to, I think today is Tuesday, Thursday, and see, just evaluate who was on this live, and then we'll reach out. So make sure if we comment, reach out to you, that you respond within 24 hours, and we'll make sure that you get one of our gifts, which is, again, I Bet on Myself, one of our teas, and we have our MBE certification masterclass that is hands down one of the best classes that I have ever taught. And I taught it in collaboration with a government contracting expert who has made millions of dollars in the contracting industry and has helped others make millions of dollars in the contracting industry as well. So again, this video has been on 10 ways to succeed as a Black business owner. I hope this has been helpful. Continue to help to celebrate yourself and celebrate other Black businesses throughout Black Business Month. It's important. Find a way. Share with us how you are celebrating Black businesses this month. I just want to let you know that if you are here, you're in business and you're showing up and you have integrity, you should be celebrated. You are succeeding in business. Take what you have learned, implement it, and go make that money and go make a greater impact. As always, continue to be the boss with Amplify Impact. And we will see you, I believe, next Thursday for our special panel to close out Black Business Month. We will have a panel of other amazing Black business owners. Be sure to set your reminders for 1 p.m. next Thursday, and we'll meet you here. Have a great day.